Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. In the last actual episode, we completed the remaining Divine Paralog. Veronica got her, and she is now attached to Ivy. I did have a bonus video. If you guys want to check that out, go ahead. There's no story progression in that. There will be here. In this episode, we're going to kick it off with some skill inheritance. I now have what I want to put on a few of my units. And so we're going to start off with Ivy because Ivy has two skills from Lynn that we can inherit once we get up to bond level 5. And they're going to be skills that we are going to be able to do some massive damage. The reason why I'm showing this on screen is because we have a bond conversation we're going to reach to get to that skill inheritance, and I do like showing them off. So let's go ahead and let Ivy and Lynn have a battle.
Do you think me a worthy opponent? I'm Lynn. Get ready.
I think Ivy's dead. Oh, maybe not.
Victory is yours.
Well, okay then.
But I won't lose next time. Lucky, I suppose.
I would say. All right, bond.
Your ring is something of an heirloom in my family. I suppose that makes things awkward. Not at all. I spent many years in your father's company. King Hyacinth treated me well.
Nice. So, Speed Taker is one of the ones that I want to give to Ivy. And then Alacrity. So if we go in here to inherit skills, I'm going to go ahead and choose Ivy. And we're going to go to Lynn. So I can get Alacrity for 1,000 points, and I can get Speed Taker for 2,000. And I've already done some work off screen with Ivy to get her the amount that she needs. So let's go ahead and inherit this. And we'll inherit this. And then we're going to go and attach them. So Alacrity, if we have a speed advantage of 9 or more, the unit's follow-up will occur before the foe can counterattack. And then Speed Taker grants a stacking speed +2 each time the user initiates combat and defeats a foe. Bonus lasts for the rest of the battle, maximum +10. So she has a base speed of 13. Meaning that we could get her all the way up to speed of 23 in a single battle just by defeating 5 opponents that we initiate the combat on. So pretty good stuff. And then we'll be able to get our second attack in, because Ivy usually follows up once she's at that level. We'll get that second attack in before the opponent can retaliate. This is going to make her a brutal assassin of those corrupted worms, because they will come back in future chapters. But we also have Yunaka that I want to do, and I just want to double check one thing before I start doing some... Okay, so we have to get her all the way up to level 9 with Lucina. Not a problem whatsoever. We'll just go to level 10 so we can see the bond. So we'll go ahead in here. We'll get Yunaka with Lucina. You guys can probably already guess what I want to inherit. We can only go 5 levels at a time, so we'll show this. See the bond.
I'll put on a show for you.
And then get to level 10.
I'm Lucina. Spar with me. Fearless. I lost? Hey, I actually won.
Your sword looks an awful lot like Marth's, Lucina. Is it actually the same blade?
Good eye. The guard and pommel have been replaced, but it's otherwise the same sword.
And that's where you start finding out about Yunaka's fascination with weaponry. Alright, so all these bond effects are going to be useless because I don't think I'm ever going to pair Lucina with Yunaka. But I'm going to get her up to a bond level of 10, and then we'll be able to really... and I know I only have to go to 9, but might as well see the bond conversation for this. We can really start getting some crits in there.
It's that mysterious wanderer, Yunaka!
I am Lucina. Let's see what you can do. This is nothing. I lost?
Hey, I actually won! I can't get over what a privilege it is just to lay eyes on a legendary weapon like Falchion.
Would you believe me if I told you its name actually used to be Pointy Demon Spanker?
That's another reason why I wanted to show that Pointy Demon Spanker. Could you imagine? I mean, the words that we have for certain things right now, you know, they were created by, like, deriving them from other words, but could you imagine? Pointy Demon Spanker. I don't have a word for this. We're just going to call it that. The other emblem I want her to bond with is Crom, because Crom is also going to help raise her dex, which is going to help with those crits, and we all know how much I love crits.
I'll put on a show for you.
I'm Crom, leader of the Shepherds.
I mean, I love crits so much that I kept a tally of them in the last episode, because that was just a massively
Hey,
awesome
I actually won.
crit map, and I loved every second of it.
Thanks for saving my bacon back there, Crom. I was just about completely surrounded.
Don't mention it. How'd you even end up in that position, though? What were you up to?
Trying to solo maps. Alright. So we can get a speed dex of +1, but I want to go a little bit farther and get a speed dex of 2. And so, might as well see the bond conversation again. I have more than enough bond fragments to get her up to level 10. We'll see what else they have to say.
You look tough. I'd better be careful.
I'm Crom. Let's do this.
Oh, she got hit.
Training is in order.
Hey, I actually won.
You've got an incredible collection of rare weapons. What are you doing with all of those?
Oh, nothing really. I'm just an admirer of sharp objects. Hey, could I get a look at your sword?
Just an admirer of sharp objects. Alright, now we can get speed dex +2. I could increase the bond level a little bit more and get even more, but I think what we'll have to start is going to be fine. I don't want to make her immensely overpowered yet. So, Lucina, we're going to inherit dexterity +3, and we get this for only 500 skill points. It's kind of a steal, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll get Crom's speed and dex +2. I just don't have enough skill points to get +3, 4, or 5. I mean, I need 4,800 to get +5 in speed and dex. I don't know if that'll work, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. That's going to give me a +5 dexterity, which does help with initiating those crits. So this girl should be critting a lot more. She's going to be a massive, like, killing machine, especially within the next couple of chapters when we get an emblem that's going to put her personal skill to so much use. Here's the thing. We're going to go back to my room. We have a ton of supports to view. And I'm okay doing that because the next chapter is fairly short. We kind of have this run where I want to say, like, if you were to split this game into 2 parts, these next chapters are the start of part 2, I would say. And, you know, you could even make an argument that maybe the game can be split into 3 parts, but I would say 2 parts. This is the start of part 2, and this next map is so... God, it's so easy. It's so easy. We do have one more bond conversation to view, and that's Louis and Hector, so let's go ahead and view that first.
Hector, a question for you. What comes to mind when you see 2 people laughing together?
What comes to mind? I guess I think they must be having fun. Why do you ask?
That is a very interesting question to ask Louis. Alright, level 5. We'll look at some more skills later, but I want to get through all of these massive amounts of supports. Sadly, Alir doesn't have any supports right now, but that's okay. We'll just run through, starting off with Louis and Saline at a B support.
Simply exquisite. The depth, the fullness of this fragrance. I've never had a black tea quite like it.
You enjoyed it then?
Louis, enjoyed is an understatement. I've sipped my share of tea in my life, but rarely have I tasted any of this caliber. I'm extraordinarily grateful to you for the privilege.
It pleases me that you are pleased.
Might I trouble you for another cupful?
Of course. I have an ample enough supply of leaves to brew another pot.
Thank you. Ah, what a joy this tea is.
The bliss on my princess's face makes it worth the trouble.
Is something the matter with your arm?
Nothing of note. Just a minor incident on my outing to fetch the tea leaves.
What happened?
These tea leaves were not farm-grown, alas. They arise naturally in the wild. The path to their native fields is treacherous due to the ferocious beasts who nest there.
One of these beasts attacked you.
Please do not let it trouble you. It is a surface wound and nothing more. I would bear 100 injuries like it for the sake of these precious tea leaves. Now then, that fresh pot is ready for you. Your cup, please.
I've lost my taste for it. Good day, Louis.
Have I offended?
No, Louis, I think she's just upset that you got hurt. On her behalf, essentially. Alright, Louis and Ivy at a C support.
Louis,
Yes, Princess Ivy?
you always seem so cheerful. Is there some particular reason for it?
No, this is simply my default expression.
How curious. It may be due to my own reservedness that your demeanor leaves such an impression on me.
It's true, now that you mention it, that I haven't seen much cheer in you. And what a sight that would be to see.
What are you suggesting?
I have a keen eye for observing the way people socialize, you see.
This is not reassuring.
Which is why I was so powerfully struck by the idea of seeing you in such a context. The Princess Ivy among dear friends, wearing a wide grin. What a captivating thought.
I will thank you not to cast me for any role in your imaginary theater.
The first step is to figure out what you might have cause to celebrate. I think it may help if you accompany me for a time.
Your dedication to your goals, off-putting as they may be, is impressive. Very well, Louis of Firenze. If your ambition is to make me smile, I invite you to do your best.
My best is all I can do, Princess Ivy.
I do like Ivy. Yunaka and Ivy are probably my top 2 characters that aren't Alear or Vale. Alright, Diamond and Ivy C support.
Is someone there? No one? Or a ghost? Please don't be a ghost. Please don't be a ghost.
Princess Ivy? It's okay. You're safe. I promise. Those shadows in the brush are just that. Simple shadows.
I was actually jumping at shadows? You're right. Not a ghost to be seen.
It isn't like you to mistreat foliage as an active threat. Is everything okay?
Please don't tell anyone about this. It cannot get out that the future ruler of Elusia was frightened by mere shrubbery, or even worse, that the Prince of Brodia had to come to her rescue.
Believe me, I understand. I won't say a word.
I am in your debt.
It seems you've been dealing with this fear for a while. Here, Princess Ivy. I'd like for you to have this.
What is it? Some kind of crystal?
It's a gem from one of Brodia's mines. It's said to bring courage to those who need it. Keep it as a good luck charm. Then you won't have anything to be afraid of.
Charity from Brodia is not going to do my royal image any favors.
Don't think of it as a tether to Brodia. This is just a simple gift from me to you. If it truly makes you uncomfortable, you don't have to keep it. I won't mind. Farewell.
Thank you, Prince Diamant. I didn't know such treasures could be found in Brodia.
Alright, we are learning that Ivy is afraid of ghosts, Diamond and Citrine at a C support.
There you are, Diamond. I thought I might find you here.
Citrine, I don't remember telling anyone where I was going to be training.
Well, I know this is your preferred escape when something is bothering you.
Can't hide from you. Guess I haven't changed much since I was a kid.
We used to play in these castle gardens all the time, remember? I would try to play princess, but you always turned it into a game of tag.
Of course. Tag makes for good training. So, is this about that letter from the nobles?
Indeed. They're eager for a response. I've been sent here to ask you directly about your stance on future military campaigns. These nobles are acquaintances of my family. As a noble myself, I can't ignore their demands. Diamant, don't send me back empty-handed. I don't have the energy for tag anymore.
War is profitable. The nobility is expecting to line their pockets for years to come. I, on the other hand, do not intend to wage any wars during my reign as king.
I'm so glad to hear that. The nobles won't like it, but you can leave them to me.
Sorry to make you the messenger.
It's fine. I'll take this over the diplomatic battles you must survive in the royal court any day.
So Rhodia's might may soon be ending. Alfred and Yunaka at a B support.
So, where are you from?
Ooh, look at you, shooting off questions like barbed arrows out of camouflage. Set an ambush like that, and you're liable to drag a straight answer out of me.
Great, so let's have it.
Dang. Somewhere in, Rhodia?
Oh, I see. Thanks for opening up.
Listen, could I ask you to keep a lid and, like, 8 padlocks on this particular jar? Things could get unpleasant for me if this gets out and folks start connecting dots.
Gotcha. My lips are sealed.
Thanks, Alfred. Look, I know you want us to talk more, but it's not quite that simple. It could get really bad for both of us if you ask me the wrong kinds of questions.
Oh,
I've got a lot to hide. And I don't want to lie to you, but if you put me in that position, then I absolutely will. Because it's far preferable to the trouble that could find you if you learn too much about me. I'm sorry, that's how it has to be, but...
No, I get it. I won't push you. I'm not out to make you uncomfortable.
I appreciate that, Alfred. Truly.
But I said last time I wanted to talk more with you, and that's what I'm gonna do. It doesn't have to be personal stuff. We can talk about anything. Like our favorite flowers.
Yes, love it! Henceforth, your brain's gonna be stuffed with obscure weapon factoids.
Alfred, let's talk about flowers. I'm gonna fill your head with weapon facts. Celine and Etier at a B, and again I said these are so sweet.
The tea is perfect today, too. Every moment of rest we get is a blessing.
Yeah, there's so much to deal with that I need little moments like this to keep me sane.
Too true.
Do you remember our first tea times together?
Not especially well. We've been having them for so long, after all. At the time, my brother's health was still very tenuous. Every day was nerve-wracking.
But all that stress toughened you up.
I knew I had to be able to support my brother, in case of the worst. But just as I was getting stronger, my brother's health vastly improved, thanks to his training.
I remember how good it felt to see 2 strong siblings, side by side. After I became retainer to Prince Alfred, he urged me to train as well. And look at me now.
Etier?
Is something wrong?
I definitely saw your hand trembling.
Oh.
Are you not feeling well? Have you fallen ill?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just that my teacup is pretty heavy.
That much I knew already. You've used a weighted teacup to build muscle ever since you became Alfred's retainer. But it never used to trouble you. And now you barely seem able to lift it.
All right. Here's the thing, Celine. I got a new teacup.
Pardon?
Here, try holding it.
Oh! What in the world? I've handled cannonballs lighter than this.
I had it specially made. The old one wasn't enough of a workout anymore.
No wonder your hand shakes if you've been using this for a teacup.
Now you know.
Thank goodness. If something were to happen to you, Etier, I don't think I'd ever recover.
Aw, Celine. I'm sorry I worried you.
I'm fine. Now that I know it's nothing serious. Tea time again soon,
A weighted teacup. It's just That image doesn't sit right for some reason. Like, I would love to know what that looks like. Saline and Jean.
I must thank you, Jean.
Princess Saline, what are you thanking me for?
The tea produced in your hometown is far and away my favorite. There is joy in each and every sip, so I thought it appropriate to thank you.
Ah, in that case, I should thank you too. My mother will be over the moon to find out you like it so much.
Your mother?
She works at a tea shop back home. You've probably had tea brewed from leaves that my mother processed.
I see. Do pass on my thanks then.
I will. Praise from your highness would be the pride of a lifetime for my mother.
Would you like to join me for tea sometime? We can brew some tea leaves from your home and drink to your mother's health.
Oh, I've done nothing to deserve such an invitation, but I'm grateful anyway. I'll be looking forward to it.
As shall I. You'll be hearing from me.
And Saline is all about the tea. C support reached, and we have Clan and Fram at their A support. Brother and sister, let's go.
Okay, Clan. Spill it. What are you sulking about?
Isn't it obvious? The pamphlets. I can't believe I was too chicken to hand them out. I don't deserve to call myself a fan.
Clan, does every fiber of your being course with passion for the Divine One?
I mean, yeah. You know that.
So, there you have it. You're a fan. Plain and simple.
But...
Being a fan isn't about what you do. It's about what you feel. If you've got that sweet, dragony passion in your heart, you're a Divine Dragon fan.
Huh. Yeah. You're right. You're right! And you know what? I'm gonna try again. I will pass out those pamphlets.
That's the spirit.
But first, I think we better make a few changes.
What, right now?
Right now. You said it yourself. Being a fan is about passion. Where's the passion? We should write about our experiences with the Divine One, so our enthusiasm comes across. There aren't enough illustrations either. Let's ask for help from someone who can draw. And the interview needs... more. We didn't even ask if the Divine One prefers red or blue.
Wow. Look at you, all motivated and stuff. That's the hard-working brother I know and love. These are gonna be the best pamphlets ever. President Clan, let's get to work.
It would be my honor, President Fram.
That was a nice way to end out their supports. Unfortunately, that's it. We won't get to see any more supports between those two, and that appears to be everyone. That was a good one to end it off on. Okay, with that being said, let's go see who's going to wake us up, because we totally forgot to do that in the last episode. My bad.
That was a longer walk than I thought. I hope the tea hasn't gone cold. You're a heavy sleeper. That's all right. I'll set the tea here so you can enjoy the aroma. These bright floral notes are bound to give you pleasant dreams. Good, you're awake. The tea is still warm. Let's enjoy it together, shall we? It's one of my favorites.
You're a heavy sleeper. Saline, all you did was walk in, say a couple words, and put tea on my bedside table. Which I mean, I don't have a bedside table, but you get it. Like, that, all you did was walk in and set down tea. How does that equate to me being a heavy sleeper? Anyway, we are all set to go. Let's go ahead and depart out to the world map. Like I said, this next chapter, the exposition is a little long, but the battle itself is actually very short, very easy, and you'll see that I'm already on this map. If you didn't watch the bonus video, that explains why I'm here. I used it for an exploit, but we should still be able to go and begin the chapter and get all the storyline stuff. Base class level 14, we're slightly higher than that. I got most of our team up to level 16. Saline is 1 experience point away. So let's go ahead and get into chapter 14, the or not chapter 14, chapter 12. The Sentinels.
So, this is Solm. It's very sandy.
The Queendom's land is covered in deserts. I believe this one is called Tula. And as you've no doubt noticed, it's much hotter than in Elusia. I fear I may melt.
What now, Divine One?
We'd better head straight to the palace. I just hope the hounds haven't gotten there first.
During my time in Elusia, the 4 hounds did pay a few visits to Solm. But they came back empty-handed each time, so I expect the palace is unharmed.
Thanks, Ivy. Pretty handy having an enemy as a friend.
I will choose to take that as a compliment.
Which emblem ring was entrusted to Solm?
The Radiant Hero. Said to be among the most powerful. Needless to say, it would be quite a boon.
Sounds like exactly what we need right now. Let's get going. Let's see. Which way to the palace again?
Divine One, I believe we passed that enormous rock earlier.
What? Really? All this terrain looks the same to me.
I wish I could help. My knowledge of Solmic geography comes only from maps. Wait a moment. Prince Alfred, Prince Diamant, your nations are allied with Solm. Haven't you gone to the palace before?
I did, but quite a long time ago. I don't remember the way.
I traveled from Firene. I've got no clue how to get there from Elusia.
So none of us knows where to go. All right, I'll say it. We're lost.
I'm afraid so. We can't afford to waste time. I wonder if there's a landmark to go by.
Hey, you don't look like you're from around here. What's with the outfits? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you, but I took one look and thought to myself, they are lost.
And, who are you?
Who am I? I'm the guy, here to keep the peace in Tula Desert. Call me Fogado, yeah? As captain of the Sentinels, it's my duty to help people in need. You find folks need a hand, just let me know.
Thanks for that. As for myself, I'm the Divine Dragon, from Lethos.
Wait, yo? You're telling me the Divine Dragon is here, in my desert? No kidding?
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
You weren't. There's no need to be formal with me.
Didn't expect you to be casual. That's cool. But hey, what brings you all out to my piece of the world?
We're on our way to Solm Palace, but we don't know how to get there.
This is your lucky day. Come on, just follow me. If I know how to get anywhere, it's the palace.
You don't mind?
Of course I don't. You know what's out there? Sand, as far as the eye can see. And I would rather you not have to deal with that. Lucky me mad, huh?
Fogado's a character.
Thank you, Fogado. We appreciate your help.
Don't sweat it. Oh, you know what? I do have a quick errand to take care of first.
An errand? What kind of errand?
More of a mission. See, not too long ago, these freaky creatures started appearing everywhere. As captain of the Sentinels, when I get a report about a problem in the desert, I take care of it. Sorry about this. You have a sit, and I'll take you to the palace right after I'm done.
Actually, why don't we come with you? We can help.
Oh, that'd be great. My friends went ahead of me. Let's go meet up with them. The problem's even worse than I expected. Hey, there they are! Andrea! Renee!
Fogado, you're late. I was starting to think you wanted us to die out here.
With any further delay, these creatures would have made a meal of us.
Sorry about that, fellas. But hey, I brought help.
Help? What do you mean, help?
Oh, Pandreo, my pious friend. This is really gonna blow your mind.
Hello? I'm the Divine Dragon. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's the Divine Dragon. The Divine Dragon? Hang on. What were you thinking, bringing the Divine Dragon here?
That hair. Like 2 scoops of sorbet swirling together in the desert heat.
Hey, save it for the kitchen. That's a deity you're talking about.
I knew this would get you 2 fired up. Divine One, these are my Sentinel friends. What do you say? Ready to handle a mission with us?
Ready.
I have an issue with that cutscene. They're being attacked by the corrupted, and then Pandreo and Bune just turn around, turn their backs to them to have a friendly conversation with the Divine Dragon. Could have gotten killed. Alright. As I said before, this map is exceptionally easy. Here's the issue. We are very limited in who we can bring. We can only bring 7 people. So I did get everybody up to at least level 16, except for Saline, who's at level 15, because, you know, 1 experience away. The problem is, the flyers would be fantastic on this map, but they're going to get massively over-leveled if I do that. So I gotta start thinking here. I'm gonna take 1. And I'm going to bench temporarily Clan. And we're going to take Ivy. Because Ivy can double as an attacker and a healer if needed. Which means Best Girl has to sit out. My 2 crit queens need to sit out. But that's fine. I want to make sure the experience gets onto the right people. And this map is short. So I think it'll be fine. But Ivy... I will not be surprised if Ivy ends up MVP on this map, just because she'll have the most mobility. If we swap spaces and we take a look at the map, we are going to get Pandreo, Fogato, and Bune. We'll take a look at them real quick. Bune, seconds on eating a packed meal, unit may obtain another of the same item. Trigger percent equals luck. If we have Fogato here, he's got Charmer. During combat with a foe who was the unit's most recent opponent, it'll inflict crit -10 on that foe. And then we have Pandreo, who has Party Animal. Grants a bonus to hit and avoid equal to 3 times the number of allies and foes within 2 spaces. Here's the thing. I'm not using any of these guys. It's not that I don't like them, it's just that I have units that I prefer to use in their place, and those are the units I'm going to prioritize. This setup looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and start, and this map should not take long to beat at all.
Help! Help! Alright, let's do this thing, Sentinels. And, guests.
Finally! Time to get this party started!
I will serve up a most deadly dish.
Before I forget, watch out for those patches of quicksand. That stuff will really slow you down.
Victory route. I love this music, by the way, so I'm going to be quiet just for a little bit.
I hear you. I will atone.
Yes.
Allow me.
I hope this is enough.
All right. I'll go ahead and talk again. I love the music so much. It's just, oh my god. The music in this entire section, this is what plays Oh gosh, I love it. Oh, you are not going to do enough to take him out. Okay.
Observe your ruin!
Yeah! Keep them crits coming!
Was eye-opening?
Haha! That's 2.
Here goes.
Sure. Yeah, just keep laughing at all the kills you take, Alir.
Let's go.
We fight for peace.
Oh, no, we're not trading. We're gonna wait. And saline.
Yes.
I don't want saline in the quicksand. Alright. So like I said, I'm not gonna be using these guys, so I'm just gonna kind of move them out of the way.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, I think I just made him, a target. That's fine.
Divine One, it's such an honor. Please, use my abilities as you see. I can use my staff to warp you or an ally somewhere far away on the battlefield.
So yeah, he's a warp staff, which I'm not going to use right now. And then we have the corrupted theme, which is not as good as our battle theme.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Yay! Not afraid, Alir is always good. I like that we have that Levin sword. That's going to work very nicely on Saline. And we have a spear that we can get. The fact that I gave Alfred momentum, he's still going to be a viable unit. Had I not given him momentum, he wouldn't be doing a ton of damage, honestly.
Dream well.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we got that Levin sword. We'll give that to Saline next round. Oh, and Ivy can get up. I wasn't sure if she would be able to get up and get this guy. But she can. Though she can't take him out. Probably not even with an engage, which she looks really cool engaged, by the way. Though if I don't want him to attack back, I could do that. Sure.
Loathsome.
What is happening?
Do some tea after that.
That was a 2% crit! Ivy! Crit number 3. Wow.
Let's do this!
I have no words. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, that guy's starting to move towards the villagers. I was almost waiting for the enemy to crit, because I think that does increase a little bit of damage, but it still wouldn't have done much to Louis. Yeah, Ivy needs to get over there and take care of that axe user. I feel bad. Diamant's not going to really get any battle experience in this. So, we're going to have to start moving everybody up, though, because that's where all the enemies are going to be. Saline can get up here, though. Oh, that's some damage back. Well, that massively increases her damage output. Yeah, Crom might be the emblem for Saline. Good level. Oh, even Louie's laughing at deaths now. I mean, they're already dead, but... Alchrist around here. There's a lot of deaths that happen on this map. I don't understand why. Oh, you know what? Since I'm here... Oh! Let's go... no, sword wielding. Let's see the engage attack.
It is time to honor your contract.
Hold on, we're gonna let it play. That's the best music in the game, and now we get to hear it. Oh, that leveled up our bond with Veronica too. We get Mag Dex +1. That's gonna come in handy. And not that we need the extra experience, so okay, unit, what can you do? You can break with an iron blade. And smash. Bye-bye. I said I'm flying. And we'll end turn. Here they come. Oh, look at that axe user. He's like, nope, I'm getting out of here. Can Diamant? No, Diamant can't get up to do any damage because he's stuck in this quicksand. Alright. 17, 16, 16, 16. Okay, let's do Alfred. Oh, you can't take anyone out, can you? Alright, that's fine. Oh, wait. Okay. We're good. I panicked for a second. Can Saline get up and... Yes, she can. Bye-bye. I got a dual assist.
Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
You know, Saline and Crom. I'm liking that combination. I really am. Alright, Ivy. Take him out. With the staff whose name I can't say.
Tedious creatures.
I adore Ivy so much. And yes, I'm still like a Yunaka fan, but I love Ivy too. She's another one who's badass. Now let's see what Alchrist can get on this little spirit here. A bond up. I'll take that. Good deal. Oh, some reinforcements. Do I want to waste the time? Oh, I mean, it's a route. I have to. Yeah, Ivy's gonna get MVP. There's like no question around it. Alfred, I think, would be the close second, but...
No.
Okay. Diamant actually might get some attacking experience in as we move him back here. Louis... Oh, it's so hard. I don't want to put Saline in a bad spot either, but Saline's gonna have to come up here and help. That's gonna throw her into quicksand. But she'll be okay, because she'll stay engaged through this enemy phase, and then we'll put Alir here. These guys will keep in the center, and nobody else. Alchrist can move. I'll start moving him back too, just in case, but... Oh, yeah, because he can engage with Lyn, and we can get an Astra Storm on the next turn. Yeah, okay. I have to remember the engage. I have to remember some of these engage attacks that... Nice.
We're not done yet.
Selene's like, I ain't dying again. Maybe. More reinforcements. Okay, I'm not used to getting reinforcements on this map. Am I complaining about it? Absolutely not. Alright, Louis. Get some attack. No, you know what? Alir, take care of this one. No, that was dumb. Oh my god. That was where Louis would have needed to move. That was stupid. Bond experience between Alir and Lucina is at max. Nice.
I grow weary.
Alright, even if he attacks Selene, she'll attack him first, and then she'll get the kill. So we're fine. That's the nice thing about those smash weapons, is they always attack second, so even if he goes after Selene, she will be fine. I'm kind of glad the reinforcements came in, because otherwise this map would have been extremely, extremely short, and I am not about that. But Ivy can get some heal. No, she can't heal. Alright, fine, get some heal experience, not like you need it. But
back in action.
Yes. I don't think Alfred can reach this guy, but he can get close to his sister for some extra support. Louis, unfortunately, can't do... Yes, he can. We can javelin. Good. We're good! We are beautiful.
That was eye-opening.
That was. I almost made a very, very, very bad mistake. Okay. Alchrist, come on up. You can't... You can!
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
Let's see some Astra Storm, shall we? Best attacker will be my Steel Bow. And take you out.
Now I have you. I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
I will have this song on repeat so often because it's so good. Alright, Diamant, time for you to start bringing the heat. And the rest is just the guys in the middle, which I'm not using, so we'll end turn.
Are you watching, Father?
Yes! Crit!
You put up a good fight.
I think it's only number 4 on this map, so the last map was definitely the crit map, and you should come in and... Yep. And that is...
short of victory.
The map. That's it.
A proud victory.
Oh, no, it's not. I forgot you were up there. Oh, who can get to you? No one. Selene. Well, first. Let's get a little bit of a heal.
What a joyous feeling. I will do what I must.
Selene can't take out unless she procs a 5% crit. That was your cue! It's alright. Nobody else can get in. I'm gonna put Louis on a javelin because he's probably gonna go for Louis. Unless he goes for Alir. because Alir can't hit back. Actually, he might now go for Diamant because neither Alir or Diamant can hit back. So, let's see. If he goes for Louis, he's dead. He's dead. That was stupid. Guess you don't like living.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Louis and I are on complete opposite ends of the spectrum. Ivy and Veronica MVP called it. Easy map. Short map, even with reinforcements. That only took us about 25 minutes. Minus the exposition, so like 20. All right. All right, so we can go ahead and explore the map. Let's talk to Fogado.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping us defeat these monsters. No way we could have done it without you. Yeah, because you guys didn't even do anything. We did all the work. Go collect my glowy bits too. Okay, Pandreo. Our victory was all thanks to you, Divine One. You can bet I'll be offering a prayer of thanks. Why don't you just tell me thanks right now? I'm right in front of you. I mean, Alir essentially is a god at this point, and, you know. As you see, the iron ingots that I just got, I only got 20. There's a camel. I don't think I can adopt you. Nope. I only got 20 iron ingots, and that's because I don't yet have any donation level with Solm. And Solm is actually where you can start getting silvers. So I want to get this donation level up as high as I can without putting myself in a really crappy money situation. So you can bet I'll be doing that in between battles. Where is... What's his face? Where's Brunei? There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you for assisting our band of Sentinels. Let us savor the taste of victory together. Alright, that is everything. So we're going to go ahead and head back to the Somniel. After a cutscene, I'm sure. Oh, that's right! You get items for helping the villagers and we didn't talk to them. Oh well, we still got the items. That's all that matters.
Nice going. You really showed them what the Divine Dragon can do. Now, to Solm Palace. Stay close. I'd hate for you to split off and get lost. Again.
Thanks, Fogado.
This ought to be interesting. It's been years since I visited the palace.
Years? I thought Solm and Firene had a good relationship.
Our countries are allies, sure, but that doesn't mean our families are close-knit. In fact, out of Solm's whole royal family, my mother and I have only met Queen Sephoria.
What? No one else?
Nope. Not the royal consort, not the crown princess, and not her brother the prince.
That's strange.
I never met them either.
Same thing happened to you, huh?
I may have forgotten the way to the palace, but I remember well what happened there. It was a strange scene. The queen received us alone, with no one attending her. When we asked to meet the princess and prince, she told us they weren't there.
She told us the exact same thing. I asked when they'd be back, and she said, no idea. It didn't make sense. If you're royalty, you can't leave your castle whenever you like. I got the feeling she was hiding them from us. But why? Were they sick or shy?
Shy? That would surprise me. Everyone we've met here has been so friendly.
The queen is too. There are just some things about the royal family that don't add up. Let's be on guard, all right?
Got it.
We're here, Solm Palace. Now all that's left is asking those guards to open the gate.
Thanks for leading the way, Fogado. I don't know how we'd have gotten here without you.
Of course. Just another day in the life of a Sentinel.
I'll be sure to commend you to the Queen. Anyway, now we'd better be on our way. Huh? Fogado? What are you doing?
Talking to the guards. What else?
Does he have a meeting with the queen as well?
Beats me. Maybe he's here on some kind of Sentinel business.
Fagotto, wait for us!
Hey, I'm home!
Home?
Welcome back, Prince Fagotto.
I'll open the gate.
Yes, let the gate be open!
Prince. Did that god say prince?
Unless we misheard him. In exactly the same way.
Thanks for waiting, folks.
Fagotto, we're a little confused. Are you the Prince of Solm?
Did I not mention that?
No, you didn't.
Whoops, egg meat face. Right, let me do this properly. I'm Fagotto, captain of the Sentinels, and the Prince of Solm. Welcome to my family's palace. Come on in. You wanted to meet Mom, right? Mom! Visitors!
What is happening?
I didn't realize he was royalty.
Prince personally going on patrols. Not something you see every day.
I wonder why we never met him before. He doesn't seem sick. He's certainly not shy.
It's a mystery. Anyway, let's head in. Don't want to keep Prince Fagotto waiting.
Stolen, miserable, torn apart from your friends. How delicious.
Lady Vale.
Zephyr, tell me, what are the Divine Dragon's forces up to?
They passed through the Shadowy Moor. It appears they've arrived in Solm.
So they did not return to Brodia. They're gathering more rings. Good. Can we go after them, Lady Vale? I'm itching for a rematch. Patience, Marnie. If we wait, we can steal Solm's ring from them along with the others. Oh, smart. I'll be a good girl and wait then. You are a treasure, Marnie.
Isn't she just? The pride of the Four Hounds.
You two really heap on the praise. That's why I love ya.
You're such a child. Praise is for chumps. It's much more fun to be punished.
Worry not, Gris. You will soon have all the agony your heart could want.
That's what I like to hear. The perks of the gig right there.
And you, Mavir? How would you like to be rewarded?
Nothing for me, my lady.
You won't even say my name. How cold. That's all right. For now, we wait. We watch. And then, when the time comes...
Lady Vale?
I've been awake for too long. I must sleep. Here are your instructions. Zephyr, take charge.
As you wish.
Well then, a little more backstory on our villain crew. So, we're heading back to the Somniel. In the next episode, we're going to meet with, actually not in the next episode. We're not going to meet with Queen Sephoria. We're probably going to do Lucina's paralogue over here. We might have a second paralogue to do as well. Lucina's is very short, so it's possible we might be able to get 2 done in 1 episode, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, with that, we're going to go ahead and leave it off here.
Divine One!
What? Who's yelling for me? All right, Pandreo. Anyway, we're going to leave it off here. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. If you did, please feel free to leave a like and a comment down below and consider subscribing, especially if you want to see more Fire Emblem Engage. And as always, I'm going to thank you all very much for watching, wish you a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video.